This is a 5-mile walking and cycling path, a scenic path right from the Loch Shore through the bleach green viaducts, up through Monkstown and right up to Mossley Mill and Coors Corner. In an area where the roads are extremely busy, you can cycle and walk here, go about your daily journeys.
It's absolutely fantastic. I was just saying there was a lady in a wheelchair that was coming up and we stopped for a chat and she said, this has changed my life. And a lot of people are using it. And this morning there's a great turnout. It's great to see the kids. It's just amazing path.
It links all our communities together. It links our public housing and our private housing. It links the urban setting and the rural setting together. It's a nicely graded section, and the range of wildlife in here is absolutely fantastic. It's opened up the area. People are walking, they're cycling, they're taking their dogs on their leads. I've been on the council 26 years now, and I have to say this is possibly my proudest day to see this completed.
For the people who live here, this is just bringing the countryside into the town, traffic-free walking and cycling, and for visitors they can come up to the Greenway, they can come up to the mill, they can get a cup of coffee in the cafe. So it's bringing and supporting local jobs as well as improving people's health and the environment. We're about promoting walking and cycling and linking with public transport, really to avoid people driving as much as they do. And in order to do that, you need to improve the infrastructure. You need to have safe routes. You also need to work with people on community engagement programs. So working with schools, school children, workplaces, walking groups, in order to maximise the usage of the greenways.
We have opened up the viaducts here by putting in 2 bridges, award-winning bridges, because they are difficult to construct in an area like this. These have made this path accessible for the communities from Glenville and Newtownabbey and from Monkstown, and changed a dead end into a continuous journey.
This is absolutely fantastic. It's right on our doorstep, and it's a wonderful opportunity for our children to get out and experience safe cycling and this beautiful countryside.
There's areas that we can get to that we couldn't get to necessarily before safely, and I think that the safety aspect has really helped.
I think it's a great opportunity for children to just come up here, and I think it's good for children's skills.
The mill is just there. My school is just up there, and you can cycle down here sometimes.
Great facility. It'll enable people walking, running, cycling to go all the way from New Mossley right to the city centre of Belfast. It'll get people out to improve their health and bring back into life the beauty of this scenery.
The bench, the portrait that you can see behind me is actually of my grandfather, William Mulholland. He was station master in Newtownabbey Railway Station many, many years ago.
This behind me is a portrait of me. The actual trout here, you know, you can make it as a fish there, you know, and that's the way I would dress with the hat on and so forth. You know what? Yeah, I'm pleased with it.
We have an actual website up, and it's all the history of Newtownabbey, old photographs and that, so we were able to produce a mill worker.
The more people that use this, the better for the whole community, you know, everybody will benefit through this walk.
We've been talking about this path for over 10 years, and it's brilliant to see it come into being at last.
So for the future, we see the idea of a regional greenway plan for Northern Ireland extending into the Republic, where you have, once the routes are built, you maximise usage through promotion and maintenance and building new links. And we think the greenways of Northern Ireland are a tremendous resource, well used, but potential for a lot more.